So basically, like if you create the task, you cannot estimate the work hour. So you need to create a story. So basically, we create a epic or feature under that to create a story. Task we create normally if there is any incident happen and we need to create a task, or before test we need to do some tasks like that, create the data, test data, or setting in the environment. Those kind of things, so we just call it as a task and we don't do any weight because those are prerequisite to start my testing or user stories. So that's why we call the task and we just put that in the Jira board so that everyone can see and get them reminded whether they need to do these things before they start the task. So normally you do the epic or feature, and under that you need to create the user stories for actual test cases. And anything you have other than that, you can create the task to complete the task before you execute your user stories. Clear? So you
Clear.
can wait that story points there. So let me pull this as all the stories. This stuff. The story. Backlog. So let's create another sprint. Sprint to start date today. Let's see. So goal is stories. Okay. The sprint is created. You can pull the stories to sprint. Mm, So we'll do search the in the left, add the required product and payment information, right? And you can start the sprint. This saying issue screen item do not have the registered field projector. You can enter the values. What happened? Okay. So solution test. Story. Let's go to create card sprint. That's a payment info. So all our progress. So we have an estimated search Kindle input 1 point, and then this one we can put so 2 point, and payment info put 1 point. So there's the 3 point, right? Following?
Mm-hmm. Total is 4 point, right? Yeah.
Oh. So this is in progress, and this is a kind of sprint. Once you're done with the testing, following the steps. You can add the description here.
No, that was homework.
Oh, okay. So we written this one, right?
And we're supposed to create the review, user purchase order, and confirmation as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one I haven't described. Let's edit it. The payment information, user will access the user account, user provide user password. Right? Server button of search for the required admin, enter button. So what will be here? You will provide the username and password. That's it. What you wrote?
I created when able to user able to log into the website with valid ID and password, and able to search the required product by searching, and able to add the product by clicking add to cart button, and click on continue shopping button if user wants to purchase more product, or click on the checkout button for payment. And payment information page open, and user able to select payment method by providing necessary information and click submit.
Share your screen. You can see.
Okay.
So you are able to log into the website and validate the ID and password. You are able to search the required product by searching. Enter the power by clicking the card button and click on the shopping button. And
I can see Hasib screen.
you cannot see?
No.
Yeah, when somebody else shared their screen, we can't see that. I think only you can see that.
When I share my screen, you didn't see that?
You see
right.
it now?
I think, yeah,
I
that's
think I think I saw yours, yes. But the other day when Toha Bhai was sharing, I
yeah,
couldn't see that.
even I couldn't see it. I think now this one is here, right? Provide the payment information.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, now we can see.
And you have provided and process the order confirmation. Confirmation provided and process to order confirmation. Okay, once you're paying, putting the payment informations, you'll get the order confirmation. But until you click process, right, you don't get it.
Yes.
So next one is review your user purchase order and confirming.
Yes, I also created that one. Do you want me to show you that?
No, hold on, this one I'm trying to see. Where is the gap? Click submit for order processing. So you don't write this process to order confirmation. You can write like confirmation, order confirmation page open. With confirmation number and details. Yeah, that's all. Account website, log to the website with valid user ID, password. They're able to search, they're able to add product to the cart, and they can click on to the shopping, or they can click on payment, purchase the checkout button for payment. So the animation page open it, they're able to select a method of yes. Submit button for okay. Okay, that's fine. So you can say here this is size button provide product info. The product into cart. and click record button. And the information select and then method and enter the payment information. What happens? We are able to order information page open with order information number with details. Okay,
Yes.
okay, following.
Yes.
I'm not sharing.
Mm.
Okay, so given user have a username, verify my password when user provides username password and click the sidebar or sidebar and provide product info, add the product identifier and click checkout button. Select the method of payment method and enter the payment information. Then order information page open with the order confirmation number with details. Clear?
Yes.
So everything is here done here.
It's not working. When you press this button, it's not working.
So that's a question.
What is that stuff?
Perfect. Okay, now let's move it to done. And then complete the sprint, right?
Yes, I have created two separate spring, one for story 6 and 7 and another one is for 8 and 9.
That's fine as long as you're getting that thing, that's fine.
Okay.
And just making it different sprints, but that's fine as long as you are understanding the points, what you're doing and how it is being done.
Okay.
So then this skin sprint 2 contains 3 completed issues. There is no subtask. So let's complete it. Now this is done and the sprint is successfully completed, right?
Yes.
Now if you go to the issues, there is no issues because we haven't created any more issues. If you go to the reports, you'll see here key to sprint report and what are the issues we have been here created. What is the issue type, priority, and what is the status, and what is the story point. All these see all the information of that. And if you want to see sprint one, you can choose the sprint one from there, and you can see in sprint one whatever the things have been created. Right, so you can choose the sprints from here.
Yeah.
And then if you want switch report, so this is like a sprint report. So there are like burn down chart, there's a burn up chart, epic burn down, epic report, all this kind of velocity chart. You can choose all these things. So it will show you different graphs for you choosing the report view. So this is the velocity chart, which gives you the story points, the sprints you completed. So whatever you committed and whatever you completed, this is the velocity of your team. And it's here, right? You completed 3 story points. This is your average velocity of the team. If you want
Why
to
there is
use,
2 columns in sprint 1 and only 1 on sprint 2?
where
On the chart, there's a like a gray
there
color
is
column.
sprint 1, there is sprint 2.
Yes. So there is no gray column for the sprint 2. What that represent, the gray column?
This one,
Yeah.
this was committed and completed. This committed, I think this was we created and removed, that's why it's given the one. But only the green one will be counted.
So we didn't committed anything for the sprint 2?
Yeah, we committed 4 points. We didn't commit it? Why?
It's
We should be committed. Oh,
yeah,
that's why it's given like a. Or what happened, because we put in progress and then we went and estimated. So that's why
oh,
it did not take the as a committed. It take it as a 0 because in backlog it was
already.
0.
Okay.
That's why I didn't take it. And here we did it before we created the sprint. We
Okay.
waited it and then created the sprint.
Okay.
That's why it's showing no committed but completed. So, okay.
Makes
So
sense.
whatever happened, it was good that you guys know that
Yeah.
why it happened. And then you can show from here different ways. So burn down chart means like how much work you have been working and how much work have been remaining. So this like you claim
I
the
think
total work remaining the project.
Polyapu got disconnected and she just came.
Yeah, I got back.
Oh. And then you can show the epic report. There is no epic. I think I don't have any epic right now. That is not showing anything. Release burn down. Still issues the backlog. Issues. Okay. Velocity chart. Okay, we can show the velocity. So these are the reports. So you guys can see the reports, burn up chart. This is the time. This is the burn up. Deliver scope and complete work. 3. Okay. So this is how you can see your reports. What else here? So from Jira perspective, this is the mostly now you guys need to practice it. We created the epic. Okay, we didn't create the bug, right? How do you create the bug? Let's work with the bug. Okay. So let's say we're working with story. What is the last one? Order review, confirmation, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's create that and then create a bug. So these are the reports. You can read these things. What is the Varnal chart? Provides Varnal chart sprint velocity. It's given there, explained there, what it basically provide you. order confirmation. Review it. Review it. Function. Okay. So open issues.
Opens with auto confirmation number.
No, still to know. No. No. Let's create it. Should know open issues. Open issues. To do we will create even copy it.
Yeah. Just there's gonna be extra one line.
Yeah. Issues. Okay, so select parameter and enter the information. Hmm. Click submit. Hmm. Uh, Yes. Right. Go forward. I want to review all the details and
Shouldn't be there another and with a new page open with order confirmation and payment detail, and user can review and finalize.
which one?
After when the user clicks submit button, order confirmation page opens with detail. Oh, it's the same thing. Sorry, I able to review the order detail. Yeah, okay. I added one extra line. I shouldn't. Yeah. A new page open with.
Once that open, the user able to review order details and able to purchase the required product. Means like confirm the bit orders. Same thing. So that's all here. You can save it. And now go to forward. So it gives us one issues. So let's say now we are working on these issues, right? And when you click the enter, hit the submit button, right? The page open with confirmation number, but it did not showing us the other details, like when it will be delivered, when it will be received, what is the receiver address, all these things. But we are seeing the confirmation number. So let's say that is a defect because it should show all the details. Because how we should know that when that product will be delivered and when we're going to receive it. So since we found that defect, now we have to create a defect for that, right? So we need to create. Now we need to choose bug, right? What is the summary, Polly? What the summary will be? So bug should be written. The summary should be written in a way that it can be understandable that what actually problem is by seeing the summary itself.
So the actual result was not same as the actual result.
No, you cannot write like that. Same as
Okay.
you have to
So
provide.
we need to write the main thing, like the order detail did not showed in the confirmation page.
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that. That
Okay.
gives you like a actual pinpoint of the meaning of the issues.
Okay. So the order
What we are looking
detail
we are actually trying to see order details where it will have a
details. Mhm.
order confirmations and other order details with that page, right? So order page opens, right? It opens, right? Because you can see the confirmation number, right? Opens without
That should be the
any
confirmation page. If you want to
details.
write down that way, or we can write down order detail did not show with the confirmation.
We said that confirmation page is opening. We can see only confirmation number, but we are not seeing
Yeah.
the other details within that page.
Yeah.
So what we are trying to say? We are trying to say that order page is opens without any details, any order details. You can say any order details. because that's what we are looking for.
Yes.
That the details of the order and the description. You can put the same thing, right? Let's just create it and then I'll copy it.
Okay, that's yes.
So we can put the same thing here because that's what, and then we'll just tweak it little bit. So here is back. Um, even here. The order page opens without any order details.
Mhm.
Any other details? So here we say we are going to review order details.
And under when, the last sentence we need to change, right?
Which one? Then
No, the under when. So the last sentence is click submit button, order confirmation page open with the.
this one? Why I need to change that?
We don't have to. That's why
No.
no, I'm just asking. Like in the description, we do need to mention that which happened.
Yes.
Okay.
Order details that includes like receiver details. Address. Okay, receiver details that covers address, right? Address, phone number, all these things. Delivery, date and time.
Product detail.
Product details. Product detail, receiver detail, delivery date and time. Right. So these are the things.
Do they show the payment amount or payment detail? No.
Yeah, they should show. You can put that also, payment details. Payment amount. Amount. So these things are not we're not seeing these things. The product details. This is the order page opens without any order details. So this is the order details our key. In that order details, we're supposed to see all this information. So when we are saying that order page opens without any order details, that means we're looking for these keys and we're not seeing that. That's the defect. So we are relating these bags with our this information, review and order confirmation. Save it. Now this is that related? Is there anything related? The issues? I mean, the issue is not related yet with the bug is not related with the issue, right? So now you created the sprint and put the date. The one is the story. Let's just put it.
In the bug, why did we mention that what is the issue?
Was that?
We created the bug, but where did we mention like what is the issue? Order page opens without any order detail, but in the description we didn't say like what are the details it's not showing. Did we?
Here,
User able to review order detail.
order
Enable.
details. So order detail means user the
Unable
the
to? Or
user
okay.
unable to review order details. So whenever you send the order details, that is the summary you are saying.
Okay.
Open without any order details. So order detail means the people will be looking for, the developer will be looking for these details, like whether it is showing or not. If it is not showing, they'll fix it so that they'll see these pages within that page. That's what we are looking for that.
But still the user will be able to purchase.
Yeah, because it is giving you the confirmation number, so they're able to purchase still. Yeah. But our defect is not able to purchase or not. Our defect is to see
The
whether we are getting the details or not.
Okay.
So we can create this on the sprint, and while you're doing that, we found the bug, right? So it will go on that same sprint.
It's gonna go in the same screen. Okay.
Because when we are doing, when we are working on that, right?
We found the bug.
Story, we found the bugs, right? Because still we have a time of day sprint. Sprint didn't end, so we can work on that bug and fix it, and then close the sprint. Or if there is no time, then this bug will go to the next sprint. Carry over. So this one, let's say 2 point. On this. Okay.
Why can't I add estimation on this?
Two. So once you estimate, you have to click that right check mark. There's a cross and right check mark, two of them. So this bug It's not any epic link. No epic link. No epic. So you cannot connect with epic. And if you have anything to fix this bug, you can create subtasks for that bug. Like if there is an environment issue or something providing this bug, you can create subtasks for that also. Maybe like some other team is dependent working. So you can create the subtasks for that team so that you can close the defect. And when they close it, then you can test your defect and close it. So sometimes the bug is dependent on different team also. It's not always in your software. Maybe like database server is not working properly, so it cannot pull the data. So that need to be fixed. So you can create the subtasks under that defect and assign that to the team, and you can watch that defect. When the subtask is fixed, then you can start your works. So in that way, you can relate that bug to other tasks. Clear? So that's how you create the bug here, and you can prioritize maybe like highest. You can put the level maybe effect version is release one or release. We have a release one.
We already released one. It's gonna be you haven't created the release 2 yet.
Yeah. So you'll say that one, and if there is any fixed version, means like if there is any
Why it's not showing?
0.0.3. So there is a no version created, so it will not take it.
Okay.
So those are the things you can change it here. Right? So you can see two issues and estimate is 2. So one for this defect, one for we are including defect. This history point consisting of 2 points. So you can also do like 3. It's depending on the dev team and test team, how much dev team gonna take it to develop that or fix it, how much test team gonna take it to test it. So when there is a refinement session, I will go that these things. So in the refinement sessions, it's everyone to provide their feedbacks, the pointers, all these things. And then based on that, it points. Okay, so you can start the sprint. You can write it, I will write it there. And the sprint is started. So you can put this in progress. When you work on defect, the work is done, then you can move these things to done. And then this is done, right? Because, okay, so you can check it again, fix the defect, and then it's done. You can complete this sprint.
So I have a question.
Mhm.
So when we were working on the story review order confirmation, we found a bug that on the order page, the details are not coming. So we
Mhm.
created the bug and they fixed it. Then don't we have to test it again?
Yeah, that's what I did. I put the bugs from here first in progress.
Oh,
Then I
okay.
move
So
it to done, and then I move this one to progress, and then done.
So the story 9 will do it again after they fix it.
Yes, after the fix back here.
So when we start the sprint, we are gonna perform
So
the.
basically, when you retesting the back, that's relates to the story, which is the story itself is a completed.
So that's gonna go back to do again because we are gonna
No,
have
no,
to.
no, 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 no. It was in to-do list. Both are in to-do list, right? Both are in
Yes.
to-do list here.
So we started review order
So
confirmation and then we found the bug.
yeah, so it was here. Then I moved the back because I was working the back here, right?
Oh,
This is still
okay.
there.
Okay, got it.
This is in progress. This is the one I complete. I put it done. This one I can put in progress or just complete it because this one is related to this. But
Okay.
you can put it here and you can do the thing again, which is
Mhm,
the same thing in the back what you done.
mhm.
So I just put it directly to done list here. Then they complete the sprint.
Understood.
So sprint is completed. So you don't see the
So from the to-do list and to done, we need to transfer that manually, or it will be transferred automatically after you finish retesting.
from to do, you have to move that in progress when you're working.
So we have to do
And you have to
manually.
move, yeah, and then you have to move to done. But you cannot close the story to the done state because you will not have the permission. You will not have the administrator permission to close that. So the Scrum Master or the product owner need to close those things. Your thing is like you need to move manually whatever story you're working on from to do to in progress, move it. When you're done with the progress, you just put it in the done basket. And Scrum Master product owner will see which stories has been completed. They will close the stories for the sprint. They'll create close and start the sprint also. So tester will not cannot start out. If there is given permission, then you can do it. So right now, since you install the Jira as an administrator, we have all the rights to do all the things. So you can add 0, 0.2. Start release date 4, and it does search and um, functionality, can add it, right? And that was released. So build release, release. So that is release. So that is done. 2 is released, right? You can show the here If you want to create another one, 3. State maybe 31. Start 16. Edit, into build and release. So once the build has been done, created, it has been tested, and applied to the release, you can put the release. So there is a 3 release so far. We did it, and we created 5 user stories, right? Yeah, 5 of them were user stories we created. There is a 1 defect we created. And you can see it from the report. How many sprint you have, how many issues you have been completed. Sprint 3 committed 2, completed 2. So this one we created before. In progress we did. That's why you see the committed. So since these are showing because before we moved from to-do list to in progress, we created all the user story points. That's why you see how many are committed and how many are completed. And now see, you can see here on the sprint. Clear? Polly?
Yes.
So basically this is the all about Jira. You create the story points, you create the stories, tasks, defects, epics, features, and move along the Jira boards and complete your work. Any question you have, please have on Jira.
I have a question. Like, if we release something and then after release, if they find something like some issues with it, bugs or something, then does it come back to us, or after release
After
we don't?
release, yeah, if the no after release they will not find because before release it's need to find everything. Right? There is a UAT test, user acceptance test, there is a BAT, business analysis acceptance test, right? All this has been done before it goes to production. So there is
So
a like 0.00001 chance to get the things after release and come back. But even though they get it, yeah, they will come back and they will pay because it's not our fault.
yeah, because they checked it before we
So
released
yeah,
it.
so they will pay and the company can work on it. Because if they think that is a defect and they don't want to actually don't want that way, that's a different case. Wally, any question so
No.
far?
So when I try
What you have
again,
to do, you have to practice it, follow the videos, practice it. You do 1 or 2, 3 times, you will get in your knowledge what to do. Okay, so I'll put a break 15 minutes here and we'll come back and we'll go over a little bit of shall I go today or go Monday?
what are you gonna go over?
I was trying to go over that agile.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
Hasiba, even Tohabai was requesting go over the
Yeah.
Agile, and even
Oh,
Zafar
Oh,
Bhai is not here. Maybe
okay.
they
yeah.
will
So
ask
that's
again.
why this is like
Okay.
important thing to understand.
Yeah.
So can we go over the test plan? I mean, or we can do one thing if you give us like another case of test plan or another scenario like the Kindle app that we can try at home and do. Yeah, we can go over the
You
Agile
can
tomorrow
go with
when
the Kindle app, maybe.
again.
I'll send that. Yeah, you can write the test plan for that.
Okay.
But I'm holding it because I want to send the test plan which we created
Mhm.
last time and give them enough time, give you guys
Yeah.
enough time to read that, to understand with that, and then I'll give you to write that one. So in
Okay.
the meantime, you guys can go over the Jira,
Mhm.
work on the Jira story, clean the defect, all these things, and do it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't. I need to do over everything on
Mhm.
the Jira and Agile, so that's why I'm not able to take any extra homework.
Okay. Yeah, and we have class tomorrow, right? So yeah, we
Yeah,
don't have
and
them
then
enough
because you
time.
guys saw that my everything deleted, so I have to start over.
Mhm.
And since they are not here, so